Go.
Good afternoon, Morty gang. My name is Zachary Mortensen. I have here today with me my younger brother, Bryce. And today we are going over the final four matchups for both the men and the women, which is taking place in my hometown of Cleveland, Ohio. So let's get into it. We're going to start with the women as their final four starts tonight at The Rock. The
Hey,
first match
yeah. By the
of
way,
the
these are in
South
Midwest.
Carolina.
This is in Mountain Time, so just keep that in mind.
Bryce, I already know what time it's going to be at. It's going to be at 7, and then
Okay,
like 30 minutes after the South Carolina North Carolina State game ends.
true, fair. Yeah, yeah. South Carolina should run the table with NC State.
Though NC State has rattled off some really good wins as of late, having beaten the Longhorns by 10 and the Stanford Cardinals by 10. Don't discount the possibility that the Wolfpack can win today. I think it'll be a 5 point game. I think the Gamecocks will win, but it will be decided in the final few minutes.
Just like the Duke and just like the men's Duke NC was determined in the last 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I
On to you, Iowa.
think Iowa will win this game.
This is probably going to be even more watched than the game on Monday. I could see at least 15 million people watching this game at any given time.
Like, have you seen like the prices different in Indiana Fever tickets? Apparently,
Yeah, I know. And I wanted to go. Well, I want to go to the Fever Sky game when they go to Chicago because I want to see Caitlin Clark. Because I had a ticket for Sunday's game, and then the tick pick canceled on me, and now it's too expensive to go. So I'm just gonna save up my
I'm
money to go to
assuming
the
you're not mad.
what?
I'm assuming you're not mad. Mad.
No, I because it's history, but I'm like not going to be
Yeah,
irresponsible.
I think it's
And
funny. It's cheaper for me to go to a bus to Arizona to go to the
yeah,
men's.
for him to go on a bus to Arizona and back and get a ticket to the game to the championship game than it is for me to go downtown of my metropolitan area, which is Cleveland, and go watch the women's championship game. But then again, that is supply and demand, considering that State Farm Stadium has a capacity over three times that of Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse.
It does.
So it's the basic economics for you guys. But then again, I do believe that the players playing in the women's tournament, or at least Becker's and definitely Caitlin Clark, are definitely more popular than any men's.
Minus
Uh,
LeBron James Jr.
okay, minus who?
LeBron James Jr.
Yeah, maybe.
Yep. Now we're gonna go to the
But I
main.
honestly feel that Caitlin Clark is the most popular college athlete since in the popular three major sports. Because I know some dudes or some simps will be like Livy Dunn, but in reality, it would be Caitlin Clark would be probably the most popular since Tim Tebow. Like I'll give you Manziel. There are some others that I'd give you if you were to
Oh,
name them.
Caleb Williams.
Nobody likes him. He's just he's talented, but he's not the kind of guy that you root for or want to win unless he's your quarterback.
He ain't mine.
He's not mine. Though
You don't
I
know.
wish
You don't know that. You could
quarterback
trade.
though.
It's like don't wish that into existence. You could trade this shot in four first round picks for the first overall.
No, 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 no. That would be awful.
It
But the
sounds
Utah
like
Iowa, what?
oh, you say Iowa's gonna win that game.
Yeah, but I see both Beckers and Clark having 30-point games.
Again, I think the
But
same.
I think go down honestly to the last possession. So honestly, it could go either way. I just think that Caitlin Clark boosts the Iowa Hawkeyes, but but the Yukon Huskies are more of a complete team. So if they're able to kind of slow down Caitlin Clark even just a little, UConn's going to win the game.
True. And for now to the men's, that is going to start at 4:09 p.m. Mountain Time.
Oh, Mountain Time. Okay, I was like, oh, am I going to miss the entirety of the first game?
Oh, you are?
No, no, because it's in Mountain Time. I'll probably miss like the first little bit while I'm at the women's college All Star game.
Oh,
But I
yeah.
will be guys some shorts and some content from that.
I will
We'll be
try.
getting
I'm
people
just,
like Dana Fair, Lauren Gustin, Unique Drake, um, Grace Berg. So I'll be bringing some content on that. But yeah,
but
no,
yeah, I do want to say I appreciate the support on my me pretending to be a Guardians fan videos. Our most viewed video is me being forced to root for the Guardians.
now let's make it me being forced to root for the Tigers because this guy had an exam and I had to watch the entirety of the Detroit Tigers game.
We won.
Which I want to do. This fool kind of woke me up and was like, "Hey, can you do me a favor? Can you make videos on the Tigers home opener?" I'm like,
Hey, I'll
"Fine."
Zach, just give me a game and I'll do it for it. I one for you.
I'll probably just have you. Well, you don't have. I'd probably be like, you'd have to go somewhere, but just probably like when the Cavs are in the playoffs because like on a day I have school.
Okay, I can do that. Just remind me, okay?
Yeah,
Well, unless if it's the Heat, I'll already.
yeah, I'd be watching them lose to us.
Okay, now to the men. And Purdue should win.
Yeah,
Like Purdue has not looked beatable whatsoever.
unless if they were playing Ohio State.
Do you agree they have not looked beatable here?
Not in this tournament, they have not. There were, I think, like slight times where Tennessee had a chance. Tennessee had a chance. They just blew it.
Oh, you think Tennessee blew it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that they were tied at like 60.
Yeah, they were. Yeah, let's go
And
to the.
their chance
I'm
to
a
win
guy
it.
who lost a bet and my dignity. As if watching my team
No,
lose wasn't
no,
punishment enough.
no.
What was that?
Don't worry, I will. I'll edit that out.
No, I wonder what that was. What was that?
Hold on. But yeah, let's see if they were tied at 60. Oh, that's the first half.
Or 58?
Yeah, no, it was 60-61.
Uh,
61-60. But yeah, they had a chance. Purdue just outbodied them, I would say. Like, they potentially have the number one overall pick on their team.
he does not have the mobility and the movement to be an NBA lottery pick.
Do you think he will be?
No, they would be vastly over. They'd be vastly overreaching for Zach Edey
Oh,
or Edey.
I just hope that the Spurs don't get Sar, a 7-1 power forward.
A if they do, at least I only got to play him twice until the finals.
If you make it.
When we make it, you mean?
Yep. Now Alabama, yeah, I predict Purdue's gonna win this game. I'm assuming you agree.
I think NC State's gonna win.
You just don't want Purdue to win.
No. I don't have anything really honestly against Purdue. It is just who NC State has played. They are just so hot.
I'm
And it's
assuming you think the same thing um as him uh as you do with Zach Edey with DJ Burns. He's not a lottery pick
yeah,
because of his mobility.
yeah.
He's also a senior. But yeah, now to Alabama UConn. Um, I think the same thing. No one's really given UConn a scare, really. You agree?
Yeah, no one really has played them close in this tournament.
Like
The close
the
that they had,
was against
they
Northwestern.
yeah, where they won by 17.
Yes. Then they in the other games they won by 39, 30, 25.
Five. Yeah, and then they had that 30-0 run against Illinois.
Like
They're
that was the only
come
Illinois.
on, and beat them. I just don't think they will beat them. If you understand what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
obviously, I'm rooting for Roll Tide. But yeah, I think it's going to be a Purdue UConn championship.
I think it'll be NC State, UConn.
We'll we'll talk
Out
about
there.
yeah. Yep, we'll talk about the championships on Sunday. See you guys. Peace.